Flosstube, this is Beth, the Desert Stitcher AZ, and this is Flosstube number 2. Yay! Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you saw my first video, I'm glad to have you back again for episode number 2. And I'm planning on every week and maybe more than once a week, especially during Stitchmania. I'm thinking I might do a Dark 13 on Wednesday, but we'll see. I also want to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day. I know this is a very weird time for everybody right now. So however you can connect with your family, spend time with your mom, whether it's Zoom or in person, I'm hoping everybody got a chance to do that and enjoy Mother's Day. I did a little run this morning up to my mom's assisted living facility and dropped off some little surprises for her. So yeah, that's my connection with my mom right now, is doing drop-offs and occasional Zoom calls and daily phone calls. You know, and that's the best we can do right now sometimes. And that's good enough. It's okay. All right. So, like I said, not as much done this past week as I would have liked, but final exams, and I'm not going to show my gift stitch that I pulled on Tuesday because I literally got done with final exams for one class at like 10:30 at night. So I was out there, you know, tried to do a few stitches on it after the exam, and I was getting the head bob was so I literally 10 stitches at most Tuesday night, but I did stitch. So I'm happy with that. And so that is on my Tiny Decisions wheel 3 times, my gift stitch. So I should be landing on it back again to do at least a couple more times this month. And I have it on the wheel because I really need to finish it. So that's why it's on the wheel multiple times. My general rule is 2 times on the wheel. So it can stop on a particular piece twice, and then it comes off the wheel. And then there's 2 days that I will not be spinning the wheel, which is this coming Wednesday, Dark 13 stitching. I'm going to be working on a Halloween piece, and Merry 25. And I have a couple ideas for that too. So, what I do... So, Monday, I gotta show this one. This is one of the Be Well and Stitches. Be Well and Stitch. It's a hashtag on Instagram. This is Have a Heart by Erica Michaels. And I drew this for Monday. It is a Charles Dickens phrase. So, yeah, not very much, but I did get a little start on it. And any start is a good... Oop, hello. It'd help if I put it the right way. Any start is a good start, and that's my humble opinion. So yeah, I think the colors on this are neat. This is 18 count Ada, and so there's some repeat fabrics. I cannot wait till my LNS opens up the attic again, because and my hours go back to normal, because I am going to go shopping for fabric. I'm kind of getting down to the bottom of the barrel here. All right. So Tuesday was the gift stitch, which I'm not going to show because you can't, there's like 30,000 stitches in total, and you know, 10 isn't going to really show up on the camera. So Wednesday, I got Daily Walk in the Woods, which is my Zen meditative piece, for me anyways. This is by Carolyn Manning, and this is where I am now. So not very much, but I did get more of the tree trunk done, which I'm doing in DMC 4000, and then the little couple more rows on the green in the tree on this cherry tree or apple tree. I'm not sure which it is, but it's very pretty colors, and I'm enjoying this one, so I hope I land on it again this month. Now that finals are done, I have more time. Yay! Next one. This one I'm kind of bummed about. This was Thursday, and I landed on Pilgrim again. I landed it on the first, so the very first day of Stitchmania, and I'm kind of bummed that I landed on it again during finals week because I really got very little done. This is Long Dog Samplers, Pilgrim. So really the only thing I got done was coming down to here and then getting the start of that owl going. So I may pull this back out again and do a little bit on this Long Dog Leap Day Sal. Long Dog Leap Day Sal. On the 29th. That was started by Two Martini Stitcher. And so I may see about, it's a work day, so, but I'll see about doing a split and doing like part Long Dog and part whatever lands on the wheel. Okay, Friday, this is fun. This is a Hade, Heaven and Earth Designs. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you haven't seen it already, Heaven and Earth Designs is having a 50% off sale today and tomorrow. So jump on. I'm resisting this time, or at least I'm trying to. All right. So if you were with me for my first video, you saw Queen Chloe, my diva cat, made a very brief appearance in the video. She's this very tiny little thing, and she's a mama. So I saw this Mini Warm at Home by Irina Germashova, and I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing her name, but I just love this one. It's 11 colors, and it is so pretty, and it reminds me so much of my Chloe. And it also fits because she looks like she's on a window seat in front of the window, and that's one of Chloe's favorite spots. My master bedroom has a fairly large window seat, and she loves to sleep on there. So, not very much on this one, but it is a start. And you can't tell, but there's actually 3 colors in here already. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of black. And I am using Anchor Black instead of DMC 310. And this is 28 count Lugana. I had heard so much about Anchor Black and better coverage than DMC 310, I decided I was going to give it a try. And so far pretty happy, but I'm only stitching with 1 thread, so it might be kind of hard to tell, get an accurate representation. So next, for Saturday, yesterday, I got another Be Well and Stitch, and I've been looking at this one on Instagram and debating, and it was a freebie, so it's like, okay, come on, get it. It's from Barbara Anna Designs, and if you've been watching the Flosstubes, you've probably seen this one, but this is light. I just adore this one. I spent a little too much time yesterday figuring out some substitutions because I did not have all of the DMC called for, so I ended up not getting very much done on this. But there's also a Sal going for this on Instagram. It is Fox in a Dress, hashtag Fox in a Dress. And again, this is another one of the Be Well and Stitch free charts from our wonderful designers. I think it's just amazing what they've been doing, and there's so many of these free charts out there. Definitely go check it out if you haven't already. Okay, so hello, I didn't attach the needle. Yeah. One moment, please. There we go. All right, so this is what I did last night. And so this is just a little bit of the fox's tail. And yeah, way too much time on figuring out what I wanted to use for substitutions. And I'm thinking I might add a little sparkle to this, little etoile with the snowflakes in the dress, maybe the lantern, and maybe that key up top. Haven't completely made up my mind yet, but I've got time. So no worries there. Okay. So for today, I just was getting set up for this and did my run to Mom's, so I haven't started stitching yet today. But I landed on the wheel. Another one, new start that I'm looking forward to. This is Real Comfort from my Modern Folk Embroidery. Hello. And it's a Jane Eyre quote. And I picked 20 count sand, Ada. Again, I can't wait to go fabric shopping. So, but I am going to do differently on the colors. So instead of just one color throughout, I decided on two. So here's the sand. And so here's the sand, Ada. And then I'm using Crimson Variegated because it seems like stitching in red is a rule with cross stitch, but I love this one anyways. I love the colors in this. So I'm going to stitch everything but the words in this Crimson Variegated, and I'm sorry, Garnet Variegated. It is number 115. And then the words I'm going to do in Anchor Black. So yeah, that's my choice for this one. And as soon as I get done with this video, I am sitting down to start stitching for a while. I am really glad I got this one. And finally, I have a little bit of haul. I know, I wasn't going to buy anything. Shortened hours, COVID-19, completely stitched from stash. But I ordered this about a month ago and I completely forgot about it. So, I'm sorry. I blame mental pause. That's my total reason. It's mental pause. And a Forest Grew from Rosewood Manor. I love this one. It is so gorgeous. I cannot wait to stitch it. Again, it kind of reminds me a little bit of A Daily Walk in the Woods from Carolyn Manning. But I have one long office wall in my home office where I want to do like all nature pieces. And that's going to be my nature wall in my office. So this is going to go in there perfect. Okay. So this is my start for the Sunday. I hope everybody's having a great day. I do want to send out a quick thank you to Tess Stitches. She very sweetly mentioned my new Flosstube channel on her Flosstube. And if you haven't checked out her Flosstubes, definitely do. They are fun to watch. And it turns out she and I have a lot of similar interests, and even a few that we're both doing, like Magellanic Cloud. So she's very nice. We've communicated a few times now, and just really sweet person. Another one I want to give a shout out to is Bird's Eye Stitching. I found another Arizonan Flosstuber. Yay! She has got some great videos out there. Again, very fun to watch. And she and I even have the same L&S shop. So we both shop at the attic. So I might run into her sometime soon, you know, when attic reopens. So I want to thank everybody for coming by. I'm planning on, I might do a video on Wednesday, just a short one for Dark 13 stitching. I've always loved Halloween. I decorate like crazy around here for Halloween, but I've never done a Halloween stitch before. So I am Have a few picked out as possibilities for Wednesday to start, and we'll see what I end up working on. Thank you so much for coming by. Have a great day and a great Stitch Mania week too. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.